realize that I think it's a shame because you have a large platform and you're representing Christianity, and unfortunately I don't think you're representing true Christian values very well.
I'm sure you don't.
And I'm not saying I did not do a perfect example.
You're a Pentecostal heretic. What do I care what you think?
All right, we're
I don't need no man.
We are supposed to be part of the same family, like sisters in Christ. And
right.
all I'm saying is,
and what we need is women who will boldly speak the truth and not mince words and not be subject to the HR management department and the hall monitors who are going to sit
and be at home and be quiet. But now we need women to speak the truth.
Say what now?
Okay, this chick in the blue on the right, she tried to pull this bull crap a little while ago in the video. She's trying to pull this. Well, you said you should be at home and be quiet. That's not what Rachel said. She did not say be at home and be quiet. She spoke about when males are speaking, when males are trying to instruct you and talk, for you to sit there, listen, and be quiet. But she's trying to say, the girl on the right is trying to say you need to be at home, because what she's trying to do is do one of those versions of you need to be in the kitchen. She's trying to use that thing against Rachel by doing kind of a new age, version of it, which is, I'm not going to say be in the kitchen. I'm going to say be at home. That's what she's trying to do. And she's smiling. She's thinking she's being clever. No, Rachel didn't say be at home, because she didn't say be confined to the house. That never was stated. But what is this female trying to do? Say it with me. She's trying to move the field of battle onto a field of battle on which she thinks she can win. This is what modern females do.
I don't need no man.
When I'm at home, sweetheart, I am quiet and I am submissive to my husband.
Okay, but
I'm here in a panel full of feminists and a panel full of modern women, and so I'm here to tell you all.
Not modern women, modern females, Rachel. Got to understand the difference. Most people in the red pill space get that wrong.
That you're full of shit and that I don't care what you think about my delivery. Argue my arguments. Defeat my arguments. Don't tone police me and say, well, you're right, Rachel. I just don't like the way you delivered it, because I don't care.
Your tone doesn't bother me at all. I agree with a lot of what you say. I just think you're ineffective. I think you're ineffective.
Well, tell that to the Amazon bestseller list, which disagrees.
Boom.
Bam! What? I think you're ineffective. Well, tell that to the Amazon bestseller list. All the people who bought my book to where it became a bestseller would disagree with you. That's what you call letting your works speak for you.
Okay, but you've sold a lot of books, but have you changed anything?
I do. Wait,
see what just happened? Dude, it never stops. It never stops. What did I tell you all? What did I say about the curtain? We're talking about the what? We're talking about the color of the curtain. And what does she do? She moves the field of battle to the size of the curtain. She just said, you're ineffective. And then Rachel says, evidently I'm not, because I got a bestseller. And then what did she say? Well, I can't argue that anymore. So, okay. Well, you sold a bunch of books, but did you change anybody's lives? And if Rachel says yes, all the people that I changed lives, they email me, sent videos, this and the whole nine. Then she'll say something like, yeah, but those were probably people who already agree with you. Did you change anybody's mind who didn't agree with you? She's going to keep moving the field of battle until she can find the field of battle on which she thinks that she can win.
Yeah, boy.
This is what they do. This is why males have finally realized you cannot have conversations with these types of females. You just have to say, this is what it is. If you don't want to roll with me, goodbye. The end. There's no conversation. There is no debating. There's nothing. Goodbye. And that's what males are doing, which is why males aren't talking to females anymore, and they're complaining. Nobody talks to us on the street. Males don't even catcall females dang near no more. They don't talk to females in bars. They don't talk to females in restaurants. They don't even help females with their groceries, side of the road, nothing. Why? Because of bull crap like this.
I don't need no man.
Your point, and then I'll move.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, selling books doesn't mean you've changed anything.
Oh,
I
maybe
think you're-
the hundreds of messages, letters, and DMs from women around the world saying that they've decided to not go to work,
I just
stay
don't
home
believe
with
that.
their kids.
Wait a minute.
Dude, do you see what just happened? I think that was the chick on the right in the blue again. What just happened? Rachel just said all of the hundreds of DMs. Remember, these are things that can be proven because they're actual digital records. She says all the messages, emails, DMs that I've been sent would say different. Do you saying I haven't done anything or changed anything? And what does the chick in the blue on the right say? I think it was her. She says, I just don't believe that. This is what I mean. It doesn't matter what the facts are. It does not matter. When you're dealing with modern females particularly, they don't care about the facts. They only care about them being right. They don't care about it being right, it being the subject matter. They only care about them being right. So if Rachel were, didn't I say if Rachel was to say that people told her that she helped them, that they were going to say something else? This is the thing. They moved the field of battle. Well, I just don't believe it. So now guess what? Rachel would have to say, well, let me show you these DMs. And even if she showed them the DMs, guess what they would do? They would shift the field of battle again to something else. Because their thing is, I am not going to give credence to anything that would prove that what males have been saying about us is right. Because that would mean that we have to accept our wrong and have to change. They don't want to change. So what do? They keep from having to even accept that the wrong exists. Because if I can say nothing's wrong ever, then I never have to change.
I don't believe
Okay,
that.
I will share them with you. On
I
my
think it's a
on my
shame
channel.
because you obviously have a big platform, and I think it's
shame,
unfortunate.
you guys. She feels bad for me.
It's not that I feel bad for you. I literally think it's.
Just
I
save
think.
it. Listen,
I
just
you
save
talk
it.
about how you don't.
Just save
We
it.
are always saying I feel. I said I think it's a shame because you have a large platform and you're representing Christianity, and unfortunately, I don't think you're representing
I'm
true
sure you
Christian
don't.
values very
I'm
well.
sure you don't.
And I'm not saying I did not do a perfect
You're a
example.
Pentecostal heretic. What do I care what you think?
All right,
Yo, she called her a Pentecostal heretic. I don't think there's anything wrong with Pentecostal itself, but she called her a heretic because evidently she's doing something outside of the bounds of what God said that females should do when it comes to the church itself. That's what I'm guessing, because that's usually from where heresy comes. So, man, this is crazy. This is... And you know what? This might be what she just did, might be the part after what I just said, because Rachel said, I'll show it to you. And then she went and said, I just don't think you're doing a good job of representing Christianity. So she completely shifted the argument. Wasn't the argument initially about females trying to tone police people? And then it ended up being, you're not representing Christianity well? Yo, this is why God has males lead. Because males know how to stay on the point. Males know how to stay on the point of the situation in order to resolve it. These females kept jumping around because they didn't give a care about what the actual conversation entailed. They only cared about them being right. So when they made a statement and Rachel debunked it, they had to move the goalposts in order to try to find a field of battle on which they thought they could win. They kept on moving it until they got to the point to where she had destroyed everything they said. And then what did they say at the end? Well, I just don't think you're a good representation of Christianity. Of course you don't. Because evidently, based on what Rachel said, I didn't say this, take it up with her. You're a heretic.
Now, remember, this is the female guessing game. So out of all of these females you've seen, about which one do you think I'm about to ask you all? Drum roll, please. So, tell me, is she a traditional woman, modern woman, or modern female? Put it in the comment section and tell me why you think so. And then grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And, of course, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.